Well, like as the stakes get higher and as like the average threshold for comfort gets further and further away, the meter for what it means to be a good person and be a billionaire gets adjusted. For Warren Buffett, it's just like, okay, I have $60 billion, but I vaguely support democratic policies and, will give peons about how I should be taxed more. For this next generation, when, yes, like the threshold of comfort is different and there's less mobility and the stakes seem higher and there's less of a coherent future, the meter for am I a good person is, can I make humanity an eternal species? Can I make us escape the death of the sun and the heat death of the universe? Can I defeat climate change? Can I prevent the plot of Terminator from happening? I know that's a big one for these guys.
Oh, God, they're so scared of the Terminator showing up.
Yeah.
Well, the Terminator's going to just show up and just shoot everybody. Oh, my God, I'm terrified. I'm so scared. We did too good a job of making computers. They got mad at us.
Yeah, I hate that. I hate that. And it's like, I think it's very interesting to, compare 3 generations or 3 iterations of rapacious capitalists, starting with, Rockefeller, Carnegie, or JP Morgan, going into the Buffetts and Bezos and Soros. And now what we have here, the most bullshit, the most vaporware version of this. And look, I don't think John D. Rockefeller was a good guy, nor do I think that his charitable donations were really went as far as they could. But at least an opera house is a thing that you can see. It's a thing that people can go into and verify is real. Libraries are real. Universities are real. As time goes on and the fortunes become less tangible, the philanthropy becomes more just ephemeral.
Made up. Well, there's no libraries or anything that I've built now, but in a billion years, there's going to be a Dyson sphere around the sun, and that's me. I did that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, yeah. The plot. The plot of Halo. Well, I'm gonna make the ring world.
Well, I mean, like that's interesting because, like, if you're talking about guys like Mellon or Carnegie, who made their fortunes in what in steel. It doesn't get more physical than that. Like
exactly
minting I-beams that were going into girders that would like raise the Empire State Building or whatever. That's the to Lyndon LaRouche, the physical economy. But now guys like as Sam Bankman-Fried, like all of this is like you said, you cannot even answer the question, what do they make? What do they do? Yep. Whereas, so their philanthropy will be just as invisible.
That's right. It's just bullshit topped with bullshit. Like there's no, it's so destructive too, because, these things that resemble multi-level marketing schemes. Like if you look at there's so many tells for and studies show 99% of people lose in an MLM, 99, and it goes to the 1%. So when this all settles, it still hasn't fallen completely apart yet, by the way, like this will get worse. Like, when it all settles, it'll probably reflect that. And so 99 people will have given money to people like Sam so that what was accomplished. Like, are we ever going to do anything that's actually productive? Like, and that actually addresses people's real needs? This is just getting grotesque.
Yeah, it is the least productive, least tangible, just nothing fortune, even before it collapsed. I mean, even Mellon, who did not make his money in the physical economy per se, he was a banker. At least you could look at his books and go, okay, this made sense. He loaned money to X. He bought these bonds. He did this.
Right, because those bonds were connected to real world assets, right? Like all of those financial instruments were actually based on even on it. I'm weirdly now defending the subprime crisis, but even a CDO or whatever was still, if you squinted hard enough, there was a house involved.
Yeah, mortgage is real. There's a real asset there, even if it's a bullshit mortgage. Yes.